From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really. Job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on first down. Using his legs, it's Claiborne. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Right back to the well. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Here's the handoff.
It is illegal.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And the Demon Deacons have their offense in high gear. Now he's looking to throw it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Now the play fake. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Finds his man enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
And the Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. Lets it fly deep. Throw to the end zone, it's picked off. And it's slipped out.
Bro.
That football must be riveted to your rib cage.
With this
How
game,
can you
bro.
let it go?
I can't. Like, what the fuck am I playing?
That's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the
I'm
interception,
like,
Palmer,
bro,
but heads
what
up
is
play,
this?
force the fumble, and recover it. 1st down.
And
Like, this is so stupid. I get an interception and I fumble. Like, what?
Touchdown, Wake Forest.
can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this
So
one.
it's a pick.
What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. 1 snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he loses.
Bro, can I stop fumbling?
Scooped up by the kicking team.
Very rarely
My
you
God.
have a play on defense where you've got
He already
yards
said
of this
it.
team built up to come make a collision.
Like,
But kickoff and
so
kickoff return you do.
like,
And a lot of times you see
I'll have
big
this
sticks
so
and fumbles happen as a result.
Like, this is stupid.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Like, this is.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
So he doesn't
He's
fumble.
all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Movement here from the tight end. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down? Pushes ahead. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am, too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5.
Please don't fumble, bro.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. bunch formation, trying to confuse the secondary. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Beck. He slings it deep to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Offense with jumbo personnel. They'll leave it with him. They knock him down right there.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 20. And they get the sack right out of the gate. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Lauren. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Smashes through. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking downfield, it's Beck. He rifles one deep to the left. Got his man. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Give to the back. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
Okay.
And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here. And
got a lot of running room. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Looking for a man, it's Beck. Fires left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. It just didn't happen.
Second down after that incompletion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, he'll fire. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Georgia going up tempo. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They take the lead with the 6.
Number 1 in the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. From inside the 15, here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Claiborne. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. Finds his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll give it to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
And you just wonder if this defense now is starting to feel it a little bit. They're a bit on their heels after that fourth down play to keep this drive going. Someone's going to have to step up here and stop the bleeding. They're only up by one possession.
Makes the grab on the left. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open,
he'll take a shot. Throw into the end zone, it's picked off. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. Let's see what they do on third down. Quarterback checking the play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A strike downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. A bit of a roll of the dice, betting that they could finish the game, and they almost certainly did with that completion.
And I love when coaches have confidence in their quarterbacks in big situations like that. With the game on the line, go out and execute and ice this game.
At the 35, he's loose. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach... The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home, and the crowd loves to fight on with supporting the USC Trojans. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Trojans will boot it away to start the game. No return coming. He'll call for... Offense getting set for first down. The back goes in motion. On the run, it's Allen. And the 35 has got room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Nittany Lions took those plain headgears, got their blocks, and picked up the first down.
Yeah, and those headgears are a staple, aren't they, of college football? I know exactly what you're talking about, those beautiful helmets. They don't change very much, very traditional. Penn State keeps it simple. Being traditional, running the football.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Back to throw, it's Aller. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. They've got the screen set up. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
I think moving forward on 3rd down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. Start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys. They've got way too much speed. You saw it right there.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Unloads quickly. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're going to water guns, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to find his man on first down. Got a man. It's Branch. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Dropping back, it's Moss. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans! He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming.
Running toward the tape. At the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Trojans moving quickly to the line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
On the run, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The returner brings it out to the 34, and the Penn State offense will take over 1st and 10.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Bro, you got to be kidding me. Like, what?
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the middle.
Good pick, boy.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed
He
to
did throw it right at me, though.
gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency there.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Oh, my God. Come on.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Takes it from the gun on third down. He'll take another shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's going up top.
Bro.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Second down coming up. Quarterback will audible. To throw, it's Moss. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
On third down, going up top. Shoots it to the left.
That's a fucking beam.
Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead.
Yes, that's it. Oh.
Field goal is no good. Still down by 2. Chance to take the lead out in the window. Guys, tough break there.
9, USC 7.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. And the Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important to this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Buys a little extra time. That's caught. It's Branch. Hard-hitting tackle. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure the quarterback sees you.
And I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes the big completion down the field. You're down, obviously, at the half. You got a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker and running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Trying to run, it's O'Neal. And he'll pick up one. It brings up second and 9. The Trojans want to move quickly. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He got it! Touchdown, Southern Cal! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Fair catch, called for and made. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. So after the first down run, here's second down. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Unloads to the wideout.
What?
Got him downfield. Boy, this
Oh,
freshman
that's
quarterback
crazy.
has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there?
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Picks up the first down. Open space at the 25. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter.
Here you go.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, USC 14, Penn State 9.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Penn State! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They're going to go for two here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's not going to make it. Still a one-point game here in the fourth. They had hoped to push this edge out to a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action. It sets up the RPO game. And
all kinds of running room. He's at the 20.
Stupid.
USC. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
The extra point is good, and it's important. The lead is a touchdown now at 6. They're just about ready to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The give to the tailback. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
how about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
safe
Okay.
completion
Oh,
on the screen.
bro, cut it out. Cut it out.
Coaches
Cut it
talk about
out.
running with violence, running with
Let's be
bad
real.
intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Oh
Grabbed
my
over the middle by
God,
Saunders.
boys. Ooh.
And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? It just feels like every time this QB is throwing the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
You got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Aller. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Third downs are so crucial, and quarterbacks you want them to be elite with their functioning, be able to go through their progressions, get rid of the football, not take sacks. But they just took a sack. How about the individual effort by that defense?
Stupid.
Understanding the third down and getting to the quarterback.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They go to the ground. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Just feeding his pads
Bah.
to the defense as he gets him to the 30.
Get on, come on. There you go. There you go.